Alright, what we're doing today, I need to haul the excavator tomorrow, and I think I'm good. I think I'm good for tomorrow with the excavator, because we got a tie down way up front, but I think I could probably grab that stake pocket there. I want to put some rubber on this trailer. Alright, well, I figured I'd show you this real quick. Let me get you guys mounted to something, maybe. Alright. Oh, you can probably hang out there. Alright, so what I normally do, see how this thing is like way loose? Well, I can't pick this one up. I just heat it up with the torch. I usually throw up my vise. Yes, I know I don't have my vise mounted. I actually use it more as like a third hand. So I've got some clamps that I clamp the ears down to my table over here when I need it affixed to something. I got a cheater pipe. I'm gonna have this plenty warm. I just did that one, didn't take very long, but I kind of shrink these up so they fit on the top of that 6-inch channel better. It's just the brand of these that I buy here local. Normally I order them from another place and they're kind of a wrap and beveled. These are just at Erickson. They're like at Feldman's or Tractor Supply or, you know, Orscheln's, anything like that. So, and you don't have to do this. It doesn't take long. Doesn't take long at all. Just don't over squeeze it. We're good. See, I don't know if you can see that. D-ring's a little hot, but it's good. I over squeeze a little bit, but let off of it real quick. And as it cools down, I've got a little bit of water there. We don't even want to talk about that. Had 30-40 gallons of water over there. Tank leaked overnight in the Kubota sitting in the shop. That was good. Come into that. In the morning, it makes you real happy. Been trying to dry it out all day. Alright. Let's show you guys here. So here's the D-ring. Still a little warm. I cooled it off and then I beveled it. So here's the one that we did, that we shrink up. See, now I can get a nice bead of weld there and a nice bead of weld there. I'm probably gonna wet a rag or wet that board a little bit. It's gonna scorch it because it's gonna be hot. There's no way around it. So then if you take this guy, the original, and you put it on there, see the big difference there? That's why I shrink them up. All right, we wet that wood a little bit. I know, somebody's gonna say, oh, you don't know how to weld. I know, I'm horrible at it. All right, well, hopefully you didn't hang on in the video to see my masterful trick if you think it's dumb. But that's all I do. That way you don't have to try to flip-flop the D-ring. You can kind of paint it all at once. Let's get real. I mean, every trailer, even a load trail, I think is a pretty good trailer. We got gaps, you know? At least that's tight enough I can get a wire in, but if not, what I do is I bend like a, I don't know, I bend it this way, that way, and straight down, whatever that would be, almost a T. And then that way you can put it in, you know, like you could put it in this gap and it would crutch over to it, kickstand over to it, whatever you want to say. Anyways, but see, that holds it up and I can sit here and but anyways, those ought to hold. Let me check this one out. This one actually turned out a little better because it was squazzed a little bit more. I think this was the last one I did. So I had a little more room to bed the weld down on the trailer rail, but hopefully, you know, hopefully those welds are accepted by you guys. You know, there's load trails welds, and I think their welds are pretty good. I'm not saying mine are better, but they'll hold. Anyways, there's adding some D-rings. Next